Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. Thank you for stopping by my space. I'm your host, Victor. And once again, thank you for coming by to get your evening dose of medicine, because as you know, our medicine is the best medicine. That's right. Yes, so thank you for joining me in my cozy spot tonight. Hey, guess what? We have a special guest tonight. A special guest, which is... she's been here a number of times, so let's welcome in. Here in a few minutes, we'll pull in Tanya Baldwin is back. Yeah, that's awesome. So if you have any questions that you would like her to address on our one-on-one that's coming up here in a few moments, then by all means get them in chat. And speaking of chat, before we get to chat, let's get over and send out our practice energy for this session. There we go. That took a second. All right. And Tanya is actually helping me send this out for our sunset session. All right. You ready to do this, Tanya? All right. She looks like she's ready. All right. So get yourself in receiving mode real quick. Excuse me. Get yourself in receiving mode. And I am sending this energy to all of you, as well as Tanya assisting. Sending it to you right now. What does the symbol look like? What words am I sending? What is it called? What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? There we go. There we go. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? And just let it come to you. All right, just let it come to you. Just say, what is Victor and Tanya? What are they sending to me right now? All right, let's get over to chat real quick and give some shout outs as I see them. I need to scroll up a bit. Helene, good to see you. Team Victor, that's right. Ben is in the house. Ben Bath and Beyond. Angelique, so good to see you. Good to see you. Chrissy, good to see you, Chrissy. Welcome. Lorena. Hola. Lorena, are you good to be on MG tonight? Just let me know. Seeker of Truth. Excuse me. Seeker of Truth 2. Hey, namaste. Yeah, that's awesome. Spiritual Warrior Intuitive Wellness. Howdy. Your name is... Hold on. It's not D. Hold on. You're going to have to tell me again. I'm sorry, Spiritual Warrior. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Seeker. Chrissy, good to see you. Serena, Bath Crew's in the house. So if you are part of the Bath Crew, let us know, and then we'll put you in Serena's club. We did have another person a couple months ago in the Bath Crew, but they have ceased coming. So I guess they got what they needed and evolved, or maybe they transcended like in a spark, and it went like, maybe it was something like this. Maybe. Lindsay, good to see you. Josh, so good to see you, man. All right, closing the crystal shop, so I will be... I tried to go to Chloe's website today and ran into an error, so that you might be something... Denise, that's right. It's Denise for Spiritual Warrior. There we go. I'll remember that now, Denise. Let me get through here, just about here. And we'll bring Tanya on. All right, we're caught up. Let's go see what Tanya's doing. Prepare thyself, Tanya. There we go. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
That's great. It's been an interesting day today.
It has.
And I'm gonna reiterate this one more time. And thank you, Ben. That's awfully nice of you to set that and put that in the chat. Things seem to be really, really speeding up, just the way that things go. And I can't help but to think that we are right on the cusp of big things coming our way. And I don't mean right on the cusp like in a month or 2 months or years. I'm thinking it's imminent. It's like it's days away. It feels so close right now. What say you on that?
Same. I have some, the energy feels very much like it's amping up. Um,
Hmm.
Things are happening much quicker. The conversations were happening, or the inspirations that we're getting are at a much more rapid pace now. There seems to be, it's, interesting because in nursing, when I was working more palliative, there was always a saying that if the changes were weekly, you had weeks. If the changes were hourly, you had hours. It was just so
Ah,
the time that you had. So when we're seeing rapid changes like this, to me, my nursing brain says, well, then things are going to happen very quickly. So if we're seeing changes on a daily rate, it could be any day that the big change that's coming could happen.
that's true. Let me give a quick shout out to Mira. Welcome, Mira.
Mira is from my school.
Oh, is she really? That's
I tell
awesome.
everybody in grade 2 they have to meditate, and I suggest they meditate with you because you're twice a day.
Yeah, it's easy to schedule. Easy to schedule.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Now, so Serena just suggested a big glamorous soaker tub for Ben. Now, Ben, if you ever do that, get it full of bubbles and get yourself in there, and then you have to post a photo. I'll share it on here for all of your friends. Of course, as long as it's tasteful. I'm sure it would be awesome picture. Carol Cat, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. So let's talk about the Phoenix. The Phoenix has crossed my path numerous times today,
Mhm.
and we spoke about it briefly at the sunrise session as well. And it's really interesting because the conspiracy theorists are going nuts, of course, because LA's on fire, and some are saying, "Oh, it's just another way the government can come in, swoop in, and buy all the land for cents on the dollar." Because apparently everyone in that area, and maybe someone in our chat is from that area right now, and apparently all their house insurance, their home insurance was cut off. They were uninsurable for some reason. And so a lot of those houses are not even insured, $1 million houses, and all their stuff, no insurance. And it's interesting because stuff like this, the thing is, we're coming to the truth. Okay. The truth is what's going to set all of us free. And the truth is getting closer and closer every day. And perhaps it's a truth moment that's going to come out.
Mhm.
Perhaps that's what's going to come out in the next couple of days or weeks or something like that. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
So, but we definitely, what does that say? What is that saying? May you live in interesting times. So,
We picked an interesting time to incarnate, that's for sure.
yeah. So it's, I find it interesting that we're kind of being cleansed in a way. And I'm into houses about this because some people are saying, oh, it's divine. Maybe it's karma. Okay. Because of everything I think about LA, it always seems to be very, very low vibration. All right. And perhaps it hit peak low vibration and maybe it combusts when that happens. Maybe the cleanse has to happen once it hits a certain low vibration. That's very interesting to actually think about
Yeah.
on some levels. But then also you think about Mother Gaia reacting. Some people say, well, the Earth's just punishing them for messing with the environment so much. There's 12 ways to Sunday to look at this. But I think all I can do is just send my positive intention to the people there. And that's kind of where I am. It's just, what can we do?
I
I don't
like
want
to send the positive energy actually to Mother Earth.
to say that again, the last part.
I like to send the positive energy to Mother Earth,
Oh, okay.
allow
There you go.
her to sort it out.
And this may be a result of that. It's all right. Hey, Josh, thanks for the heads up. But it's really interesting to think about. Okay, see, this is really interesting because Lorena just wrote this, and she says, "Fire is the only element that has not been polluted by humankind. Fire is purifying."
Yes.
See, that's another take on it, because I think most of us know what kind of stuff happens out in that area on a deeper, terrible level. And see, here's another one. Denise says, "Fire is like water; it cleanses to start fresh."
Just like the phoenix rising from the
Right. And then Millie just chimes in too. Fire is purification. So perhaps that's what's happening. It's purifying. It's going through and purifying everything. All right. Hate to cut this short, but we're getting short on time. So everybody, let me know what nodes you want to be on. And right now, let me
I
know.
agree. I think it's a purification. That's what my guides are telling me is, and to support Mother Earth is the best way to come at it rather than from tying ourselves up in a karmic thing. Mother Earth can choose to use the energy in whichever way that she so chooses.
Definitely. Definitely. Okay, you are on Joy tonight, right? Tanya.
Oh, Denise is on Peace. Ben's on Love.
Ben on Love. That's awesome.
Millie on Mother Gaia. Chrissy on Peace. Helene on Joy, Eternal Joy. We can share this. We can share the triangle. Lorena on Mother Gaia. Sherry and Carol on Joy. Lindsay on Father's Sky.
And Lindsay on Father Sky.
Yes.
Thank you very much. That was very helpful.
Secret Truth 2 is on Mother Gaia.
Oh, okay.
Just came
Tara.
in.
Tara's her name.
Tara. Nice.
Or Tara. You know, it's almost like Tanya and Tanya.
Yes. We'll have to talk. We'll have to talk and see if it's the
if it's Tara or
short of the long.
Yes. All right, it's that time. Let's get over to the meditation room. Just in time. Great timing. Thank you for your assistance. All right, my friends, get yourself comfortable. Let's see. Did I miss someone there? I don't think so. All right, let's get comfortable. If I missed you, I do apologize. I will definitely get you tomorrow night. So get your eyes closed, please. You're going to hear a loud sound as I clear our energy, and then I'll put up protection. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating over our beautiful planet, looking down and seeing a nice yellow sheen of energy. That yellow energy being our intention from the sunrise session. Our intention that still persists to this moment. Now bring your gaze up from the planet's surface, and you'll see a beautiful golden triangle with a curious diamond cap top. Within the golden pyramid, where we push all of our intention and energy, is located the love node. The love node and those on this node take in all the energy that we send and wrap it up in love and push it up into the diamond cap collector above, where this energy and intention is stored until we share it with the planet below. Now look to your left and your right and all around, and you see that we are enclosed in a translucent golden sphere of energy. This is the unity consciousness sphere, my friends. It not only protects us, but it powers us, because it is made up of us. Our combined, unifying energy. Now let's connect, reach out to one another energetically. Let's come into our first hand circle. Let's come into it right now, or where we will remain until we depart. Let's come in and reach out and begin connecting to one another. I'm already feeling your energy. I feel energy in my hands, and I feel this connection almost immediately. Let's look around. You see this wonderful blue light emanating from the center of our hand circle. You look around and see all the beautiful faces smiling back at you. If you don't have a smile on your face right now, stretch that mouth to your ears right now. I ask you to do this. Just even if it feels goofy, just stretch that mouth to your ears and feel this amazing joy come into your body right now. Feel it. Feel that free gift from God, from the universe, from Spirit. This amazing joy. Yes. Now look down in your heart space, my friends, and you'll see that spark, a spark of energy, a spark that is about to be fed with even more energy. Let's facilitate this feeding by taking 3 nice deep breaths. In through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. 1. 2. 3. Now look in your heart space again, my friends. What was once a spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere. A large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right. Slowly and slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment goes by. It's up to our shoulders now, down to our knees, working its way down to our toes, to our fingertips, and to our crown, the top of our head. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this amazing energy, this healing, cleansing, bright white light. Yes, just set in this energy for a moment. Be present right here in this energy. Yes, and now we see, at this time, you see a transparent tube growing out of your chest, out and out, until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this tube, you begin to see dark green muck and gunk. This dark green material flowing out of this tube, flowing down the tube, and being deposited safely on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. This dark green material represents any dis-ease you may be having, any dis-ease you might have in your body, any cells that are not cooperating. Just let them go and let them flow down this tube right now. Just let them go and let them flow. And other things you can release right now are any extreme views that might be holding you back, that keep you polarized and away from all of our fellow humans. Things that might be holding back your vibrational frequency. Let them go right now. Just let them go and let them flow down this tube. Any fear you may be experiencing, let it go. Any anxiety about our future, let it go and let it flow down this tube. Very good. Our tube is getting clearer and clearer as each moment passes. Let's take one more sweep through our body. Let's sweep through your body and just end right here at your tube. Just sweep your hands through your body and bring anything that may have not been released yet, just bring it right there to the tube and send it on its way. Very good. Our tube is getting clearer and clearer as this last bit of muck and gunk is departing our body and now just about to depart our tube. Very good. Now collapse that tube. Bring your gaze up. Look at that glob of muck and gunk that has been released from your body. Now see it break into a fine mist, into billions and billions of particles. And now watch those particles shoot off into infinity, never to infect or infest another being, ever again. So it is. Let's get back in our hand circle, my friends. Reaffirm our connection with one another. And notice that blue light in the center of us has grown. It's getting brighter and brighter. And look around. Instead of seeing smiling faces, now we are seeing each other in our purest of forms, in our light bodies. Just everyone is beaming here right now, beaming. I just ask that you be present. Just give yourself the gift of presence right now. Be present in this connective moment with one another, with our fellow humans, our fellow beings. As you give this gift of presence to yourself, you are gifting it to us as well. Very good. Now let's reach out to all the nodes. Now that we're connected, let's reach out to all the nodes. Unity Consciousness, where I am located tonight. Mother Gaia, with Millie, Lorena, and Tara. Father Sky with Lindsay. Peace. Peace with Chrissy and Denise. The Truth Node. Joy with Tanya, Helene, Sherry, and Carol. And finally, the Love Node with Ben. Very good. Now that we're all connected to their nodes and to one another, let's begin pushing our positive intention, our nodal intention, into the golden pyramid. Along with our energy, just begin pushing. And immediately we see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter yellow. If you're not led to be on a node this evening, that's perfectly fine. Just push your positive intention right now and see that diamond cap that collects all of this intention that we send into our golden pyramid get brighter and brighter. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first renewing wave of intention, of energy. 1, 2, deep breath. As one, pulse. In your mind's eye, see this beautiful release of yellow energy. And see our wonderful breath of life that we just released. See it blow down our beautiful truth wave of love, of peace, of joy. See our wave go down every side of our golden pyramid, coming down and washing over Mother Gaia node and all of those laying in a circle around her right now and spreading in every direction down the northern hemisphere, overtaking our previous energy, overtaking this energy and adding it to itself, as energy is never wasted, my friends. Strengthening our wave as it goes moment by moment over the surface of our planet, coming down, crossing over the equator. See this beautiful scene in your mind's eye, this wave of loving intention, of peaceful intention, of intention filled with joy and truth. Now this wave is crossing over itself on the southern hemisphere, and it's picking up the rest of any residual energy from earlier, adding it to itself, further strengthening our effort, putting new intention, fresh intention in place as our wave goes and permeates every inch of our planet. This wave has just arrived to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Our first third of intention is in place, my friends. I ask all of you on Mother Gaia node to take this excess energy that has just arrived and push it back up into the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's get back in our hand circle once again. Reaffirm our connection to one another. And just bask in this beautiful circle with this beautiful blue light washing over us. Very good. Very good. Once again, I ask each and every one of you to be present. If you have an external thought that arises, acknowledge it and send it on its way. Very good. Very good. Now let's reaffirm our connection with each of the nodes. Let's just do it in our mind right now. And if you need to peek at the screen, that's perfectly acceptable. Very good. Well, let's begin pushing our intention and energy right now into our golden pyramid. And see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter yellow as each moment passes. Yes. Very good. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of intention and energy. 1, 2, deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See this beautiful yellow wave release from our diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid. Down, down, fueled by the breath that we just provided, each and every one of us. Let it fuel this beautiful wave that comes down and washes over all of Mother Gaia node and our friends located on this node. To see it washing over them washing that wonderful intention all over them right now. And now our wave is working its way down the northern hemisphere. And this is the time, my friends, when I remind you to know this in your hearts and in your minds, that every time we send one of these waves, that thousands and thousands of our fellow beings are finding our intention right now. We never push our energy on anyone. We simply make it readily available for when they make that choice, when they have that need. We are there. We are there to feed that need for joy, for love, for peace, for truth, unity, calm. We are there for them, my friends. We are the tip of the spear. And now see this wave coming down, crossing over itself on the southern hemisphere. And I ask once again to keep in mind that this is not only helping our fellow beings, but blesses all the flora and fauna on our planet and helps restore Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. It heals our planet as well. And now this wave is coming up past the equator and working its way once again to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Once again, I'll ask all of you on Mother Gaia node to send this excess energy up to the golden pyramid above. Let's get back in our hand circle once again. Get back in here and reaffirm our connection to one another. Amazing connection tonight. Very good. Just bask in this wonderful energy we're receiving from our friends and this beautiful blue energy that's hitting our face from the center of our hand circle. Now let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention and energy once again into our golden pyramid. And immediately, you see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter yellow. You can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. You are seeing this through your closed eyes right now. Very good. Very good. Just be present in what you're doing right now. Just let this energy flow through your body. Be the conduit. Be the conduit for all of our wonderful intentions that all of us are sending. Very good. Embrace this wonderful gift that we are providing to all of our fellow beings. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, deep breath. As one, pulse. In your mind's eye, see this beautiful release, this beautiful yellow energy release from the diamond cap and flow down every side of our pyramid, down, washing over Mother Gaia node and all of you on this node and spreading in every direction. And as this wave spreads down towards the equator, in its wake you begin to see that pixie dust trail forming. Our fifth wave is where we always see this energy, as it is just strong enough. Our intention goes in layers and layers. We build on it with each wave. It's just strong enough to begin seeing. There we go. And now our wave is coming down the southern hemisphere and crossing over itself, working its way back up to the equator. And in its wake, you see the final blanket of energy, of intention, our love, our peace, our joy, permeating every space on the planet, so that when our fellow beings are ready, when they make that choice, we are there. We are there to lift them up, to hold them up, to nourish them, to feed them. Now this wave is closing in on the feet of Mother Gaia node. Our intention is once again in place, my friends. Thank you. Thank you for this wonderful gift. This gift that we selflessly provide for our planet and to one another. Now I ask all of you on Mother Gaia node, Millie, Lorena, and Tara, to take some of this excess energy that's just arrived and store it in your sacral chakra, in your belly, your tummy, for your personal use later. And I ask you to send the rest of this excess energy up to all the node holders and participants above, so that we may do the same. Very good, thank you. Now, put your arms across your chest, my friends. Grab your shoulders. Put your arms across your chest right now. Give yourself a wonderful embrace. After that effort that we just did, you're worthy of this embrace. You're worthy of this embrace regardless of our previous effort. And know this, my friend, love begins right here, right now, with you. Love yourself, my friends. Love yourself in the most selfful of ways. It starts right here, right now. Give yourself that wonderful embrace. Very good. Repeat after me aloud. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy. I am. So it is. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths, exhaling through our mouth. On our third exhale, we'll release this wonderful embrace. 1. 2. 3. Release. Let's get in our hand circle one final time, my friends. Just get in here and let's come in and just spend a few more moments with our beautiful friends here. And enjoy this wonderful connection and bask in this beautiful blue energy that's radiating from our center. And look around, just look around at all the beautiful energies here right now. Seeing one another in our light bodies, realizing that we are far more alike. We are far more alike than unalike. That's beautiful. See the beauty in this, my friends. See the beauty. I'm going to put my arms out around all of you right now. I'll just give you a big energetic hug. Just pull you in. Amazing. Very good. Now let's release the hands we're holding on to right now. Let your hands drop down to your side. Gently pull your energy back from your friends and the nodes. Some of it will remain in both places, but that is not a concern, as all of our friends are in their purest form here and can only leave good things upon our energy. Very good. And keep in mind, you will leave this meditation fully energized, and equipped with the knowledge and understanding that you can pull on unlimited energy whenever it's required. Very good. Now let's start wiggling our body, moving our fingers and our toes. Move your body and wiggle your fingers and your toes right now. It's almost time. When you're ready, open your eyes and return. Whew. That was excellent. Excellent. Frequency flyers. That's right, Helene. That is right. Byron, so good to see you. I think I might have Tanya. You may have to unmute there.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Good evening to you, Byron. Hey, he got here in time, actually. Looks like Josh got here and blinded, inspired. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's get to the reveal. I think, let me get through this chat real quick. Amanda, good to see you. Hugs back to you. Oh, envisioning a sweet golden amber honey covering everything. That sounds delicious. Well, Angela, I'm so glad you are here. All right, beautiful. Good. All right, let me get over here to the, oh, looks like Carol had a wow moment. That's awesome. We love wow moments. All right, so the energy that we sent out earlier is right here. All right. Okay, the energy we sent out earlier at the beginning of the stream, unity consciousness. So if you got that, bravo. If you did not, well, keep trying, because it will come to you, okay? It will come to you. And I do apologize for the double music playing this evening. I've been messing around with my settings. So that's on me. You're flying today up with Father Sky. That's beautiful, Lindsay. Oh, Seeker of Truth. It's Shelley. Okay, Shelley. Nice to meet you. I've known some awesome Shelleys in my past. All right. Welcome, Shelley, officially. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you. Let's get over here real quick and say good night to Tanya. Tanya, thank you so much for coming by and bringing your awesome ass energy once again.
No problem. I just want to say one thing. I just want to say I'm so proud of all the students that showed up today. I got gold stars for a bunch of students.
Awesome. Awesome gold stars. That's awesome. And the thing is what it comes down to, they have to be ready to come to something like that. They have to be at that vibrational frequency. And it's cool. It's cool that they're getting it. I love that. I love watching people and their journeys, learning so much. Some of us some of us get it in waves. Some of us drink it from fire hoses. Some of us are born with it and learn it throughout a lifetime. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for being here, Tanya. I'm sending love, peace, and joy and truth out to each and every one of you, my friends. Until the sunrise session, namaste. And love.